In this video, we'll cover some shortcuts and helpful hints that will make your life easier and help you get up and running quickly. When entering ladder logic, just hit return to insert a new blank line and start typing. Control W will complete the line to the end of the rung. If you change your mind on the type of contact, instead of starting over, just hit the / to cycle through the variants. Using a / on the comparison operations cycles through all the possibilities, so you don't have to cancel what you're doing and start over. To select a rung, just hold down the Shift key and then press the up or down arrows to select the rungs. Now you can delete, cut, copy, or paste these rungs anywhere you want. Control-Shift-Home selects all the rungs from here to the beginning. Control-Shift-End selects all the rungs from here to the end. Control plus arrow keys draws wires. So if I hold down the Control key, press the down arrow, right arrow, do whatever I want. If you add the Shift key to that, so if I hold down Control Shift, I can erase wires. To insert a rung, row, or column, just press the Insert key. And up pops a menu that says, what do you want to do? Well, we want to insert a rung after the cursor, and how many? Let's insert 10. And there we go. We have 10 rungs to the next section of our program. You can also right-click to get to the same thing. Insert, row, column, rung. Of course, right-clicking gets you access to all of your frequently used items, and it's context sensitive to the region you click in. For example, if I click in the data view, I get items that are pertinent to that. If I click in the ladder region, items that are pertinent to that. Click in the system region. You get the idea. Remember that Do-more Designer always assumes decimal, but you can type in any format you want. Hex is 0x. Octal is anything that begins with a 0, and you can even specify real numbers and exponentials. Remember that you have to enable editing to change things. If you see your cursor hollow like this, you are not in edit mode. You click on the edit button here or here, you get a solid cursor, you're ready to start editing. If the edit mode's not on, all of your commands will be dimmed out. Keep an eye on this dot in the upper right-hand corner of your dialog boxes. If it's green, that means everything's good to go. For example, if I put a formula in this math box, take the square root of d0 times d1, there's a red dot in the upper right corner telling me something's wrong, and there's a red dot on this line telling me this is where the issue is. Of course, I forgot my parentheses. As soon as I type that, the dots turn green and I'm good to go. Memory is completely reconfigurable in the Do-more. All you have to do is say memory configuration, pick the memory block you want to modify. Let's see, it looks like we have 2048 control bits available to us. Suppose we need more. Well, you just highlight that, edit the memory block, say you want, I don't know, 4096 control bits, and say OK. Now you've just allocated 4096 control bits and are ready to use. You can do that with any memory block in the entire system, and note that you can specify it as retentive or not. That is, will it survive power cycling or not? So nothing retentive, it won't survive, entire block, or you can even specify just a portion of the block to be retentive on power cycling. So there's lots of little goodies in the Do-more Designer. Hopefully these hints will give you a head start. Be sure to check out the other videos in this series for more ways to get up and running quickly with the Do-more PLC. And as always, please send us any topics you would like to see covered, or any other comments for that matter. We appreciate the feedback. Spend less, do more. From Automation Direct.